Hey, sweet faces. We have finally made it to dividing decimals. Just a few reminders. If the decimal is only inside of the division house, our life is easy, right? We don't have to do anything other than put it up into our answer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through and give you the answers. But if you want to see the division, please let me know. I can make you a separate video, okay? So this one, there's no decimal outside, only on the inside. So we move our decimal up into our answer. Final answer is 210 with 9/10. Over here, again, the decimal is only inside the house. We put it directly up into our answer. Final answer is 135 and 1/10. We have 58 and 8/10 divided by 3, decimal up in our answer, gives us 19 and 6/10. 32 and 8/10 divided by 8, decimal up into our answer. Answer is 4 and 1/10. Down the bottom here. Again, decimal is only on the inside, put it up into our answer. 324 and 9/10. And then over here, 918 and 3/10 divided by 3, decimal up into our answer. 306 and 1/10. If you want to see any of the division, if you're having trouble with that portion, please let me know, and I will make you guys a second video going through the full division. All right, page number 2. Again, the decimal is only on the inside, so we put it directly into our answer. Answer is 7 and 4/10. Decimal only inside, 298 and 2/10. 123 and 95/100. Remember with this one, we got towards the end. We had 3 left over, but since we are doing decimals, we don't have a remainder. You had to add a 0 to get that last 5. 98 and 4/10 divided by 12. Decimal right into your answer. Final answer is 8 and 2/10. Coming down here, our answer was 87 and 9/10. And this one is 28 and 4/10. If you would like or need to see the division, please reach out. I'll be happy to do the full video. All right, moving along, still only have the decimal on the inside. Makes our life a little easier, right? 197 and 35/100. This was another one where we had to add a 0. 85 and 3/10. 188 and 9/10. 0 and 92/100. No whole number on this one. 1 and 42/100. And 87 and 18/100. If you need to see the division for any of these, please reach out and I will make you a second video. All right, sweet faces, page number 4. This is where it got a little bit sticky. So let's slow down a little bit on these. We have 0 and 55/100. And then outside, we have a decimal. Remember, if I have a decimal on the outside, I have to move it all the way to the right, count those moves, and move my inside as well. So this takes 2 moves to get to the right, which means this takes 2 moves to get to the right. I can get rid of these zeros because the decimal has moved. When I rewrite this, it looks like this. My answer is whole number 11. Okay? For this one, we have 66/100 inside, 3/100 outside. 2 moves to get to the right. Mimic those moves inside. This becomes 66 divided by 3, which gives us 22. Moving down here, we have 2 and 2. This becomes 63 divided by 7. This one gets a little bit different. Our inside number has 3, which means this has to be moved 3 times. We have to add a 0. This becomes 750 divided by 25. The answer is 30. Over here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 48 divided by 1 is 48. And then over here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 56 divided by 2 is 28. If you have any questions about this, let me know. I'll be happy to show you, okay? All right, loves, that brings us to our final page of the week, page 5. Remember, if we move the decimal outside, we have to move it inside. So our outside number, our second, we have 2 moves. 2 moves. This becomes 42. Divided by 7 is 6. 2 moves. 2 moves. 81 divided by 9 is 9. 2 moves. 2 moves. 22 divided by 4. Now with this one, I'm going to walk you guys through, okay? 4 times 5 is 20. Bring down the 2. Because we're doing decimals, we can't have a remainder. We have to add a 0. This final answer is going to be 5 and 5/10, even though we move the decimal to the end, okay? Because we could not leave that 2 as a remainder when we're working with decimals. If this was just regular whole number division, it would have been fine. But since this is decimals, we have to finish it all the way out, okay? This one, 2 moves, 2 moves, 36 divided by 4 is 9. 1, 2, 1, 2, 46 divided by 2 is 23. And then our last one, 1, 2, 1, 2, 35 divided by 5 is 7. If you have any questions on these or you want to see them all the way through, let me know. Be happy to show you. Have an amazing weekend, Math Ladies.